You're listening to the ESO Network, your station for all things geek.
Hey, it's Sean from the Soulforge podcast. Join me and the gang as we guide you through the adventures of living. Topics include sex, loss, joy, and stupid things we've done for love. It's life, the universe, and everything. Find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the ESO Network, soulforgepodcast.com, and everywhere else you find podcasts. The Soulforge Podcast. Let's find out together.
I just wanted to talk before we actually see the actual Star Wars trailer, since it's at Chicago Star Wars Celebration. So this is our first time going to be watching this video, so this is going to be our first reaction to the trailer. But when I mentioned that, you were like, you don't really care so much about Star Wars.
No.
I was like,
I have other problems now. They're called life.
did you see Star Trek Discovery? No.
Well, I did. But,
Oh, I know. But I'm curious, why did you have that initial reaction to like, fuck Star Wars?
The direction of The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I didn't like The Last Jedi. And again, it wasn't that it was bad, but it's no longer, because it went in such a radical direction, in my opinion. And after 2 movies in this new series, you failed to engage me. You know? By now, with the original Star Wars trilogy, I was on board. I cared about Luke Skywalker, about Han Solo. Han Solo's frozen in carbonite. Oh no! You know, Princess Leia's in love with Han Solo. Is Luke going to become a Jedi? All these questions. Now it's just like, are Kylo and Rey going to hook up? Is she going to be able to turn him back? It's just, these are silly questions that really, they're not that engaging. Oh, what about Rose? Is Rose okay? I don't care. Oh, how about Finn? I could care less.
But Poe and Finn are gonna hook up, right? In your fan fiction, maybe. Or your fan artwork.
And it's weird because, I mean, they messed it up. I mean, JJ didn't leave any notes.
No, he did. I'm sure he did to a certain point in which Ryan literally, using the metaphor of Luke tossing the lightsaber over his shoulders, that was a fuck off, JJ. And it was a fuck off a lot in that movie towards JJ. Like Rey's parents, fuck you. They were nobody.
Yes. Smoke, Commander Smoke? Nah,
nothing. Who cares? So a lot of it was like just Ryan just saying, fuck you, JJ. I'm doing my own shit. You know, and I'm like, that's what it felt like. So even though initially I felt better about The Last Jedi than I did over Force Awakens, over time, I've gotten to the point that I'm like, I can't stomach watching Last Jedi. Even when I turn off the sound and hear the music is so flat and boring. I'm like, this is a waste of my time.
It's strange. It gets worse.
Yeah.
Force Awakens gets better.
It gets
a little bit better. A little
right.
more tolerable. You're like, all right, I get it. You know, what's that? That chip? That chip's garbage. The garbage will be fine. That's funny. Right. That's fine.
Exactly.
But this segment, oh, wait, oh no, what is that? Is that it's a fucking ironing uniform. It's just completely ludicrous. Wait, oh, they're going to die. Okay, so then Hodo.
Wrong genre.
I know, wasn't kind of correct. You know, light speeds into the ship and destroys everything, and then BB-8s in a fucking ATST.
Yeah.
No, I can't. That's too much bullshit. I can't swallow that much. And it just completely destroyed my suspension of disbelief. I couldn't take it. So, I don't know. Let's see.
I think there's hope, because I can't think of anyone else, literally on the face of the earth, to kind of bring back Star Wars back to where it was, no matter how shitty it was. JJ, I think, can course correct.
He's an A-list director, yes.
Right, he can course correct.
He could correct it.
Right.
If he has the right ideas.
Which is going to be basically undoing everything that Ryan has done.
In one movie.
It
can be done.
Yeah. Well, if it's going to be like, if Daisy Ridley, not Disley. Says that she's not going to play Rey anymore, then you throw everything to the wind. and go balls out.
All right, see what sticks. Doesn't matter if it sticks. Just keep going.
All right, this is it.
Get the suspension and
last
sleep
movie,
back.
so who cares? All right, so we're going to now watch this in real time, and hopefully you'll hear either a yay or like, what the fuck is this kind of shit, to the reaction to the trailer. So this is our first reaction, audio, not video, but audio.
Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to turn right, but let's see what happens.
You just play it and then turn it like that. Right. There you go. All right, so she looks like she's back on Jakku.
She's breathless.
Maybe she got asthma.
1,000 generations live in you now.
Who is that?
Darth Maul? No.
But this is your fight.
Every generation has a legend. And then Ryan
Every
kills
generation
it.
has a Slayer. Every generation a Slayer is born.
Sure, it's a lot of
A
sand.
wide shot, yeah.
Land speeder. Ray's gonna take it out.
Run, Ray, run!
This Christmas, be prepared to be disappointed.
The Knights of Ren this time, I think.
There's BB-8. We got
Yeah,
hey,
Lando!
Lando's back.
He's laughing because he's got dementia.
Shut up. Oh, so 3PO does have a legit weapon.
Is that Chewie's medal? No.
So Leia's there. My one shot.
No one's ever really gone.
No one's ever really gone. Are we gonna bring
Well,
someone
except for
back?
him. No. They're not bringing back Thriller, are they? Vincent Price back from the dead to terrify y'all's neighborhood? No. They can't do that. They cannot bring back Vincent Price. Did that just kill it? Was that the nail in the coffin? It's like, fuck Star Wars. It's dead to me now.
I don't know. Is that what you're getting from me?
Yes, because the moment you're looking away, man, I can't believe they're doing that. No. No!
You try to tease my cock and my cock remains flaccid. What are you doing? You can't even do this right? Come on!
Oh. But okay, you know the Emperor-ish, after Return of the Jedi, countless stories of countless clones, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're going to bring that back?
I don't know.
Wow, if I could record this on video, the look of disgust you have on your face, just knowing the fact that, like, really? They're going to bring back Palpatine?
I don't know if that's what they're doing. I'm not saying
it's not Vincent Price.
That was just underwhelming as shit.
Well, it's a lot of waiting for seeing what Rey's going to do. She's just standing there.
Yeah, and then the Imperial ship flies at her, she jumps over it.
Yeah.
Sure, slices it open with the lightsaber. Who cares? I don't believe she hasn't been trained yet, but she knows everything she needs to know.
Like
She's
Luke. Exact same thing.
But Luke actually had some training.
Like what? A couple of weeks, maybe?
7 or 8 weeks. There was he
had a fast pass?
The For Dummies book that he Jedi
How to be a
Mastering the
Jedi.
Force for Dummies.
So you want to be a Jedi? 1, 2, 3 easy steps. Wow, Gene.
What?
That says a lot.
I have other things to do.
I gotta go take a shit. I'm looking forward to that more than watching the movie.
Look, it gets my money once anyway. It probably will get my money twice again anyway.
Right,
I
it's
mean,
like
even Last Jedi was like, wait, was that as bad as I thought it was? It was! The good thing
and
is...
that's the thing. I had a better time even the second time around, but when I bought it on DVD and watched it at home...
I have an open mind. I bought it, and I there's a commentary on it, and I'm curious, but I I don't want to be that disappointed anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure Ryan's like, so we did this, and this is very exciting. I don't care. You fucked it up. And it's not his fault. Again, he was given a job. He did his job. It's just not the way I had hoped it would be done, which would keep the iconography, the whole legacy of Star Wars alive.
Yeah.
But somehow he made it smaller and more personal. Again, I don't give a fuck about Daisy and Kylo and their fucked up romance. They're driven into being shit over space and time.
All I care about is Kylo getting normal pants to wear. I just want him to have nice, comfortable slacks. That it's not so high above his waist.
I don't know. Last night it was the least amount of lightsaber fights.
Well, even then, you saved a big deal with Kylo and Luke's showdown, right?
Yeah,
the
but
very
even
thing,
that was...
It was lackluster.
Disappointing. He's not here? Oh, God.
See you around, kid. Wait, isn't that something that Han would say? So, sad reactions, disappointment. We should get used to that, Gene. This is where we're at. We should get used to disappointments.
Right, so the MCU. Endgame comes out in 2 weeks. So excited about that.
So back in time, the Avengers go to Tatooine and Jakku.
Stop Ryan Reynolds. Get the Infinity Stones. Go Thanos before that, and stop Ryan Jameson from directing his movie. Oh wait, we just give that job to Deadpool. Deadpool will take care of it.
Yeah,
better than the Avengers would.
So unfortunately, that's our reaction. Not exactly wow. But I do want to see when I get home to watch the celebration on YouTube to see what the initial reaction is.
Of course, people are going to be clapping and
no, it's going to be like
$200 a piece to be there for that.
No, but it'll be the perfect moment when you hear this one person, and just that and nothing else. And like Ryan says, "Hey, you want to see the trailer again?" Yeah. Sure, go ahead.
You got to tape up anyway.
Right. So, all I hope is that the score is better. That's a low bar, but they have an amazing score, because this is probably one of the last ones that John Williams will do.
Right.
I want to see some kind of an emotional scene to say goodbye to Leia, finally.
You'll get that.
Missing from this was Luke. Right? I'm assuming he's going to be there as a ghost.
Yeah. The highlight was Lando.
Yeah, that was it.
And Leia, and there was a medal. I think the medal that they gave out for the original, yay, blew up the Death Star thing.
Yeah.
They were holding that, but...
That's about it.
Yeah.
So I guess, Rey's going to look at her encyclopedias and do other things that she needs to learn as a Jedi and just bring order to the galaxy. And
then never touch it again.
Yeah, no such again.
That's sad. I don't think they can go anywhere with this after this movie, because the Ryan Jameson thing wasn't bad, but it completely disrupted the flow.
Yeah.
Of the Star Wars universe.
Like, if you want to do your shit, fine. Do your shit separate.
Right.
Away from this.
And yet, the thing for me, I'm curious about what it's going to be in the theme parks, because we're doing First Order stuff.
Right.
We're not going back to Stormtroopers and Darth Vader. We're going to have Kylo Ren walking around.
Yeah.
And BB-8 and shit.
I'm going to rely on Star Wars Resistance. That great animated series that no one's been watching. I know I haven't. I know that we had a hard time with Rebels, but we got into Rebels. And Chopper became the big hit.
And I finished Rebels. Have you?
No, I haven't. I still have season 3 and 4 to go.
God damn it!
But at least I've seen all the Clone Wars.
Okay.
So I'll give you that. But
oh, my face!
Yeah, exactly. But the Disney streaming series will have the new season of Clone Wars that Dave Filoni is bringing out. So not everything is golden in the land of Dairy Queen and Star Wars right now, but that's okay because we still have our memories, the good ones, the ones that we care about, and our action figures that we play on once in a while.
There's too many action figures now.
Well, that's the other thing too. Nothing really came out for Last Jedi other than Snoke.
No, stuff came out. No one bought it.
Right.
Come on, it's at Five Below.
Literally, still. We can go there. Although, no, in fairness, it's all Rogue One stuff.
Yeah, mostly Rogue One.
And every once in a while, you see a Snoke. That's about it. But who cares? It gets cut in half. This is that Five Below.
But is he half price if you cut in half?
I know it. I was going to $250. No, still full price, $5. All right. So on that note, thank you, Gene. We haven't done this in a while, but I'm glad we got this first
It's a pleasure.
reaction.
It's a pleasure. Always
So-
happy.
So
I just wish the trailer was better.
yeah,
The teaser was better. So,
but the company was fine.
thank you.
Better than the trailer, always. All right, so we watched the first trailer. This is a follow up. I thought there was no title to the Star Wars
There is.
movie.
We missed it.
We missed
We were
it.
complaining too much.
Okay, so I had to go to the bathroom. Gene, please reveal to me what is the new Star Wars title.
The Rise of Skywalker.
What?
You heard me?
Like metaphorically,
I have no idea.
physically, like he's
The
aroused.
Rise of Skywalker.
The Rise of Skywalker.
He's got to show up like as like Dr. Manhattan floating in a Christ-like symbology thing for that to make any sense
The
to me.
Rise of Skywalker. Not Skywalkers.
Nope.
Skywalker.
Skywalker.
One. So there's another.
That,
The right.
Rise of Skywalker. Which makes sense since he's not in the teaser trailer. So Luke's got to come back, or raise their
Skywalker.
kid. Yeah.
Which
No, that doesn't make any sense.
right. Fuck this. Now this is all. I think the title is just as bad as what we've seen with the trailer, but that's like, fuck you. And now here's some more shit for you to eat. Eat this.
Of course. A solo Star Wars Star Wars story. There you go. I like that better.
It is better. Rogue One. I love a movie.
Great. The Rise of Skywalker.
Okay. The Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker, yeah.
Ray's parents. They sold you for a bunch of drinks. They're space junkers. They mean nothing.
And she says that. Kyla doesn't put that in. She says that on her own.
No. He says
No.
they were meaningless.
No,
to
she says it. She says it.
Well,
You've always known. Tell me. She says they were nothing. They were no one.
no. I'm pretty sure
No,
he said.
no. I know. I watched it again.
Right, because I'm not. Don't make me have to watch
It's
this
her.
shit. Just
She says it. Not Kyla.
all right, but it's all bullshit.
I don't know. It's
It's bullshit. That's exactly what it is because he's trying to lure her in. Like, hey kid, I got some candy in the van. You want to come in? Sure, mister. You got any balloons too? That's how you do it. You lower someone's self-esteem, offer them something nice, like a family.
that makes sense if he said it, but she says it.
I know. But that's like the magic. I'm conning yourself into believing that it's you that's you doing this.
I don't. We'll just
Rise.
let's just wait till December.
We don't have to wait. We don't have to wait at all. We're done. Rise of Skywalker. My ass. Sorry.
This has been a broadcast of the ESO Network. Be part of the crew and help support our shows by donating to our ESO Patreon or by shopping through Amazon.com or the TeePublic Store, which can all be found at www.esonetwork.com. The ESO Network, your station for all things geek.